I won't take any judgment to my microphone being way lower than this. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'll be brief. This will be my third time in maybe 72 hours, which is a personal record for me in talking to you guys. So I'll be in and out, and you guys can talk to the men of the hour. But we want to thank you all for being here. An exciting day for the organization, an exciting day for these young men and their families. It's been a long, hard journey for them to get to this point. And I know they're excited, we're excited to watch their present and also be a part of their future. Dave Tellup, who's sitting in the room, often talks about the draft being a time where you can really hold firm to what you believe and what you want to add to your organization. And not just skills and abilities, but like who they are as people and what they're all about. And all of our work about these young men that we did, they checked all of those boxes. And it's a testament to them, but it's also a testament to all of you in this room, friends and family that played a part in that development. So we're really excited. We look forward to the city of San Antonio getting to know them and them getting to know the city of San Antonio, and that starts today. So no more questions for me, all questions for them. I am gonna pass it to Jeremy, Malachi, and Blake for a quick introduction, and then we'll go from there with questions.
Hi guys, I'm just crazy excited to be here. Can't wait to work and let's get it.
Hello, I'm Malaki Branham. I'm just super excited, especially playing with these guys and the rest of the team. I'm just anxious to get on the court.
Yeah.
Blake, just excited to be with these guys. I had a workout with Malachi. Jeremy's supposed to be my teammate in high school, but he got stuck in the other country. But it's all good. I'm just blessed to be here and excited to get to work.
All right, we'll open it up to questions. Jeff, you want to start us off?
I guess we'll start. Jeff McDonald, I'm with the Express News, San Antonio Express News. I guess we'll start with Jeremy. You know, your path to get here has just been literally all over the map. Could you firstly just walk us through all the places you've been and lived and what it's taken for you to get to where you are?
Definitely. My mom's Polish, dad's American, and I was actually born in Oklahoma in the middle of nowhere, but moved to England when I was around 2. Lived in England most of my life, and then I moved to America to high school in Indiana. And 6 months in, COVID happened. I had to go back to England and decided to go to Germany for a year, and then Baylor. So yeah, it's been a little unique.
What was take me through what happened with COVID and why you had to go back and what that part of it was like for you, just having it interrupted the way it did.
Yeah, it was pretty difficult. I mean, I actually went back for spring break, so I was in England for 2 weeks, and then they kept on extending it, which I was like, okay, this is pretty cool, like no school, and then they kept on doing it, and then we missed the Geico Nationals, and it was really uncertain if I could go back, so we tried to explore our options in Europe, and the team I went to, I actually visited like 2 years ago before that, so it was pretty difficult, but yeah, it was probably the right one.
Hi guys, Tom Orsborn with the San Antonio Express News. Malachi, when the season ended, when the season paused for you guys last year, you went into the gym and spent that whole time there getting up at 6 a.m. How did that help you? Because it seemed after the pause stopped, you really took off.
Yeah, not to correct you, but it was 5 a.m.
Okay, all right, that's even better.
Yeah, that's. But I felt like my mindset just changed. I just wanted to be aggressive, just wanted to help the team win, and I felt like I did that the second half of the season.
And can you talk about the influence of your family, especially your grandmother?
Yeah, my grandmother means a lot to me, and my family does too. Just the stuff they instilled in me, just being humble, just waiting your turn, just being on your own path. I felt like, that's made me who I am today.
And let's see, one more. Can you talk about Tony Skinn and what he meant to you and the connection with Brian? Did he convey to you what the Spurs were about, or what was his role in you?
Yeah, so Coach Skinn, he was there at Ohio State with me. We built a great relationship just for 1 year, since I left and he left. And you just said the Spurs really liked me, so I went to work out, and I wanted to prove them that I'm the fit for them. So I felt like I did that.
He told a lot of false stories about beating up on me in high school.
Yeah.
And Blake, I understand you were a pretty good quarterback.
Yes.
And then you had that thumb injury. Did that steer you completely toward basketball after that injury?
Yes, it did. And I was skinny. I was so skinny, skinnier than I am now. So, yeah, my mom was like, "If you want to play football in high school, you can," but she wasn't really confident about it. So I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna back away from football and just stick to basketball."
When did that injury occur? At what level were you in high school?
No, I was in 8th grade.
Okay.
So I knew in high school it was gonna be way tougher. So I just backed down from it.
Okay, and then finally, you come from a really sports-minded family. How did that influence you?
Really, my dad. My mom was a cheerleader at IU. My dad played at Ball State for Rick Majerus. So, yeah, my dad taught me the game, taught me a lot, taught me how to be a great all-around player, rebound, defend, just work hard. So,
Thank you.
Almost. Blake, man. Blake, I want to start with you. Draft night, get that call. What was going through your mind? What do you feel when you got that call?
my heart was racing, if we're being honest. And I don't know, it was a dream come true. So to be a part of the Spurs organization is good for me. I'm here to work, here to compete, here to get better. So.
And Malachi, when I asked that, you laughed. What were you going through when you got that
Yeah,
call?
I feel like I was just trying to just take it all in, just trying to embrace the moment, and just having fun with it. My dream came true that night, and like you said, it was just a lot. It was a lot going on, but I was just happy, super excited. So
That's awesome, man. And Jeremy, I mean, you have the Texas ties, right?
Yeah.
What does it mean to you to be able to stay in Texas and play for the San Antonio Spurs?
It's pretty cool. I mean, I don't have to move, far. My pre-draft process was in Frisco, Texas too, so it's pretty cool that everything's in Texas. The food's
Awesome.
good as well. So
And last question for Blake. Your defensive prowess has been highlighted the minute you got drafted. Where does that tenacity come from such a young guy playing on that defensive end?
So many of you guys know Jaden Ivey. So me and Jaden Ivey go way back. We grew up together and just competing. We worked out together one time, and our trainer was like, "Y'all not competing hard enough." So we played one-on-one full court, and we picked up each other full court. And we used to go there all the time. We just got that dog mentality. So ever since then, I love to play defense, love to impact the game. So
Any of you three guys want to claim the "Are We Done" kid back there?
that's my little brother. Yeah, that's my little brother right there.
On that note, you guys all being teenagers, basically, a lot of people who come to the Spurs, they kind of grew up with the Spurs being a dynasty. I'm wondering if any of you three remember the last time the Spurs won a title.
Yeah, so I do. So my uncle, he was a big Spurs fan. He still is now. But I remember just watching him scream at the TV. It was crazy. He loves Tim Duncan. That's his favorite player. So
What's your uncle's name?
Lawrence Branham. He's actually right there.
Okay. So you guys grew up. I mean, Steph and LeBron are playing in the finals every year. What does, for any of you guys who want to talk about Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, David Robinson, do those guys mean anything to you? What kind of do you think of when you think of this franchise?
I think that they're really important people in this game. Tim Duncan was a great power forward, and that's my position. So being in that situation where a legend played, I think it's crazy, and it's like a oh wow moment, and I feel like we can all learn so much from them. So yeah, it's really cool.
And Jeremy, you're just watching you at Baylor. It seems like you're the kind of guy who likes to get under opponent's skin. Is that fair to say?
A little bit.
Where did that come from, and kind of how would you describe your on-court personality in that way?
I think it's just being able to play with a lot of energy and just being able to see and be aware of, who you're playing against, your teammates, and just, have fun with it, be yourself. And I feel like from day one, I was always taught to, be cheeky, play defense first. So yeah.
I guess the last thing is this is such a young group. I mean, you guys are all under 20. There's other guys. I mean, Keldon Johnson, who's I'm not sure if he's 22 yet. He might be one of the elder statesmen now. What's it like, kind of being with you three together and kind of as a group as a whole that's so young and kind of up and coming?
So yeah, I mean, I think Jeremy just turned 19. I just turned 19.
I did too.
Yeah, we all just turned 19. So I remember last year they dropped Josh Primo. He's a young cat. So got a lot of young people on this team. A lot of development. So yeah, we got to learn a lot. So
We spend as much time teaching them how to drive as we do
Yeah.
teaching them how to play defense. So.
We still need our driving license. So. I do not. I do not. I don't even have my permit. So. Hopefully, if I pass.
Blake mentioned earlier the workout you guys went through here. Could you both just talk about what that was like? And at the time you don't know you're going to be teammates, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like we was just competing. He was on my team, and then they just switched up the teams. It was a great workout. We had a lot of good guys in there. So
Who was killing?
us too.
yeah, no. Yeah, that was my first time actually seeing Malaki. I've seen him play, but in a workout, it's crazy. Like, he get to a spot, can shoot it, get to the rim. It was fun. We all competed at the end of the day. It's all love. So yeah.
Jeremy, going back to your background a little bit, I understand your mom was the one that really taught you the game from the beginning.
Yeah, definitely. She was a point guard. I feel like I learned a lot from her. Just being cheeky and that defense, that comes from her. And she'll tell me that every game. So yeah.
Do you have like an early memory of her taking you out on the court and teaching you something or showing you something? Or
I think just she was my coach, so she was always hard on me. I could never call her mom on the court, so I would get in trouble a little bit at times. So.
Question for all three of you guys. I guess first impressions of the city of San Antonio. Obviously, a whirlwind, kind of 48 hours for you guys, but coming in, seeing your new home. What are your impressions of the city?
It's hot. It's crazy hot. But it's. I feel like it's really cool. I feel like there's a lot of culture, and I feel like we can all, give something to the city. And I can't wait to connect with the city and the people of San Antonio.
You guys, a couple Midwest guys, probably.
Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of like good just having nice weather, especially in Ohio. It's so bipolar. You don't know if it's gonna rain, snow. You know if it's gonna be hot. It's nice weather here, so I'm excited.
No, for sure it is hot. I don't really like the heat, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm from Midwest, so I like the snow. So yeah.
Have you guys talked to any members of the current team at all? Do you guys already have your own sort of group text going on? I mean, obviously coming in one draft class. Any conversations with guys on the current roster?
Yeah, so we got our group chat as of right now.
Yep.
We're supposed to be meeting a couple dudes, like Josh Primo and all them later. I'm pretty sure doing that throughout this week, so we're excited.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. DeJounte Murray texted me, which is really cool, and I feel like he already, is making a connection with us, and he,
Sure.
Wants to help us out, and I feel like we're gonna be sponges and just learn from them. So we're excited.
In Spurs fashion, we have an international tie, so we have some Zoom questions in Polish. So Chris, if you want to get right there, we'll see if Jeremy can dust off his Polish.
Jordan, thank you. We'll go to, the person I just asked jumped off. Oh, Daniel Bociaga. Daniel.
Yes. Hi, Jeremy. Can you hear me now?
Tak.
So my first question will be in English. The second one, if you could answer in Polish. So first one is, Marcin Gortat just said that you actually won the lottery ticket because you're going to play under the wings of one of the most accomplished and greatest coaches of all the time. And he never played for the Spurs, but he called the Spurs one of the greatest organizations in decades. Your thoughts on that?
In English or Polish?
You can do it in
Oh,
English.
okay, English. Yeah, I mean, you know, this team has so much history. The coach is a legend, and I feel like we're gonna learn so much from coach, from the players, from the history, and I just can't wait. I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot. I'm gonna, you know, give a lot to to this team. I can't wait.
So if it doesn't interfere with playing for the Spurs, are you still planning on making yourself available to playing for the national team and traveling overseas? Can you answer that in Polish?
Tak, mam nadzieję, że będę tam. Wiem, że będę musiał rozmawiać z zespołem, ale zobaczymy.
We got one more Polish question, right, Katie? Go ahead.
All right, let's go to Tomas. Tomas. Are you there, Tomas?
Jeremy, maybe let's just give a general quote in Polish about how excited you are to be in San Antonio and in the NBA.
Yeah. Bardzo się cieszę, że jestem tu w San Antonio i będzie bardzo fajnie. Będę mocno grał, będę trenował bardzo dużo i mam nadzieję, że będziemy wygrywali.
Thank you all, B. We got a lot of personality up here. You like it?
Absolutely. And they listen, because I told them if they pass a question to me, they all get fined. So they're very coachable.
Thank you all. We're going to go to the court for a photo op and the jersey presentation. So we'll take that first door out. If everyone wants to come out there, we'll go out to the court for that. Thank you.